I got to tell you, that has to be the best theme song on the ether.
Mm-hmm.
It absolutely does. The rockin' kazoos.
Hands down.
I'll tell you.
Keep your hands down is what it's called.
Oh, it is, huh?
I don't remember what it's called,
Yeah,
but yeah.
going patrol theme. Hello, guys.
It sounds like something a town that wouldn't allow dancing would listen to on a regular basis.
Right.
Well,
You know?
you could dance to that. You could
Exactly, and that's my point. You know?
I think you'd have to dance to this.
Yeah. That bob and weave.
Yeah.
Hey Tom, by the way, when is this show going to air?
Why?
When I can smell it from here.
I just want to be able to tell people to watch.
Last week.
This one's gonna air last week.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, she did already.
Oh wow,
You were hilarious.
we
So
were
you
so
gotta
good.
you got to get up a half an hour before you go to bed.
We were perfect. We were past perfect. That's
That's
clever,
perfect.
clever
Yeah,
joke.
blue parfait.
We've perfected perfection.
We have. We found past perfection. But past perfect victory.
We're so perfect. It's imperfect now.
Yeah.
We're working our way
saying,
around.
It's like someone saying a perfect circle.
Yeah,
It's
perfect
redundant.
one is open to debate.
It's redundant. I mean, it's not perfect, then it's not a circle. So
What's redundant?
Exactly.
the show.
Perfected.
I mean, what does redundant mean?
Oh, what does redundant mean? Oh, does the conversation stopper for that?
Oh, what? What does redundant?
For what redundant means? I don't know. It sounds like it's like something.
You know,
Call
you
the
give you-
Department
you
of
give you the-
Redundancy Department.
What's that? What's that? Oh yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
To me, it's the repetition of an idea. It's the
Is it?
repetition of an idea.
Okay.
It's the repetition of an idea.
Is it? I would have thought it would be the repetition of an idea.
Huh?
Only,
Like a show airing last
only,
week.
only if you thought of it.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I just thought about it. It just sounds to me like it's something you think about often.
It actually sounds like a stomach ache.
But redundancy?
Yes.
No,
I
this
bet
show.
there's a
It's-
I bet you could probably get a pill to stop redundancy.
You'd have to keep taking.
Exactly. So it defeats the purpose, I guess.
You'd have to keep
Yeah.
taking it.
I'm ambivalent about redundant.
8 simple pills a day to cure your redundancy.
Yes. I have redundant shampoo. You have to rinse and repeat.
There's so much redundancy in our life.
Yeah, I don't buy like the shampoo and conditioner in one bottle anymore. I just buy them each and put them in a big bottle myself.
Oh, save a lot that way.
You're not the only one.
Hmm
I think he is.
They're not going to get me. You know? The only thing I ever buy combined, and I think we all agree on this, is the peanut butter and jelly goobers. You know,
Do they still sell that?
yeah, I think so. You got to push the other peanut butter away to find it. It's usually dusty. And if you catch the right person, the SKU doesn't work. So they usually just let you take it.
I think it's only at Walmart now, right?
Yeah.
Exclusive to Walmart.
I
Peanut
think it was
butter-
always only at Walmart.
Oh,
Used to be a thing. Oh God, it would be blasphemous to that in my family.
Yeah. Growing up with it, it was like I would ask my mom for it and then get a slap in the face. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, we got it once. I remember we got it once, and you open it and it's like swirls, like a spiral thing in it.
It does all the work.
Yeah, it's that the jelly gets hard and crusty before the peanut butter does.
Oh, there's
So
nothing worse than hard jelly.
Yeah. It's like eating a sandwich with Jolly Ranchers. It's awesome.
Like hard cheese.
Like, this is really crunchy.
they don't have jelly. They have jam, and then they have what called Jello, gelatin. You know, they don't have anything in between.
the one time I was ever in a Walmart, I bought a can of peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, like a canned peanut butter and jelly sandwich? That's amazing.
Yeah, you just peel the top off and there's a sandwich inside.
That's like cat food for me. You know, like come home after a hard day's work and grab a peanut butter and jelly sandwich canned. Just pop that bitch open and
Dump it into a bowl, get on your knees. Yeah.
That's it. Well, no, I eat like a regular human.
I see.
Naked on the couch, but I mean, you know, I mean, yeah, like tuna fish, but you open it up and it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Who wouldn't want that?
I know.
They should have had a commercial with Charlie the peanut, Charlie the tuna, and he can't get into it. Skippy won't take him to make him in peanut butter. You know.
Well,
sorry,
don't you have the key?
Charlie.
Didn't you get the key to your peanut butter and jelly sandwich can? Mine didn't come with one.
Sardines.
Like you're in WW1.
We call it
trench warfare.
It
was hard those days. There was trench foot, and most of us didn't have keys to our sandwich cans.
Trench sandwich.
Does anybody remember trench mouth?
What is
band?
it?
What?
Trench mouth. A band.
That sounds like a punk band.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of hairy hippies that just got angry. This one's for the trees they're chopping down.
No, trench mouth. There was a band. No, there was a thing when we were a kid. At least when I was a kid. Trench mouth was the thing.
Yeah.
And you knew the trend had trench mouth because they put this purple shit over his mouth, like calamine lotion kind of shit, and it would stay there for days, and so you knew to stay away from Joey because he had trench mouth. I swear to God.
He had trench mouth, or he couldn't breathe.
Really.
Well, obviously, we know someone in this room that had trench mouth once.
Well, he's gone now.
Did I offend?
I know. He's going back to the past to watch him this show.
He's probably no. I think this is when we asked him to be a guest.
He'll come back.
When I went to school, we weren't like that cruel or anything. It's just when somebody had lice, they just wore the shirt that said, "This dirty son of a bitch has lice." You know.
Well, it wasn't cruel. It was like a doctor would put that stuff on your mouth, you know.
So I used to suck my fingers, these two fingers, when I was a kid, and I would get like a rash.
Oh.
So my mom would put stuff on there or whatever.
Ew.
Yeah, it sucked. And
go ahead. Sorry.
So that's like I'm relating to your story, but I got to watch Space Hunter, which is a lot better than just walking around looking like some asshole who's got trench mouth, you know?
So you're saying that trench mouth is not related to sucking on your big toe when you have trench foot?
It could be. I
That's
don't know.
how I got it.
Oh, that.
Men, get over here. It's come to our attention. Some of you are sucking each other's toes in the trench.
They had a problem with their hands. They would get finger fungus.
Yes.
Finger fungus?
And there's no finer fungus than finger fungus.
I said, how do you treat finger fungus? How do you say it?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
But I know the pain. Give fungus the fear. No more finger fungus.
Mm-hmm. So that might have been finger fungus, Alex.
Yeah.
It might have been finger fungus.
I can't tell you how many times some woman's told me she's got finger fungus. Can't go out with you, Alex. I got that finger fungus is back. Okay, Barbara. Maybe next time.
Barbara turns you down too?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
That was first. Yeah, me too. That was the first. She would say. The second was became a lesbian. That's the second.
Oh yeah, I got that one too.
It's funny because that's usually how I get finger fungus. So
is to become a lesbian?
Yeah.
Right.
Today's National Clam Chowder Day. Speaking of fungus,
is it?
Yeah,
Manhattan or New England?
New England. But I think it's any clam chowder, as long as there's ample clams and, and there's chowder.
And there's chowder involved, right?
So what exactly is chowder?
I don't know.
It's not the finger fungus.
I'm still working on apple clams. So, follow to the wilderness. We shall have eternal life and apple clams for all.
Tom's flipping me out.
Yeah. You're still got your little stutter mouth,
It's happening again.
and you're pausing your video, and then it's catching up.
How about now? How about right now?
No,
No.
yes. You're not now, yes.
It's kind of sounds like that.
That's horrible.
All right, so
I kind of like it.
that's right.
Well,
You
you
know,
do.
it's like we used to
You
have.
sure you don't have trench mouth?
have trench mic.
That's I think a little worse.
Mm.
It's really funny because there were so many people that just they completely ignored that kind of thing. You would think that they would be more conscious of taking care of their health than to just let fungi and chowder just grow all over your lips, to your hands.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But,
Are you the segue? Oh, that sounds
well,
like
the segue. It's a little early for the segue.
No. You're right on time.
It's kind of like the precursor.
Yeah, like I don't need if you're gonna curse me, just curse me. I don't need the pre-curse.
Exactly. No, you're right.
When I was up in Boston watching the Red Sox, they would serve clam chowder at the stadium.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy walking around with a big tray yelling, "Chowder!
Chowder!" Yeah, and it comes in the cup
Chowder
with the
here!
top on it, and it's warm. And
Hey, chowder!
Clam
Two
chowder.
chowders!"
God, I remember the old days when we had that seg. That's gone.
Yeah, that's gone.
Wish that would come back in some way.
Ah, well,
Tom, if you really had a better attitude towards the show.
I'll take. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Between attitudes and health.
I agree with what Steve was saying, though. Taking care of your health is important.
Oh, is it?
I don't know, but this is going to tell me. Attitudes in Heat, the new candy bar by Hershey's.
They seem to think it's about all these movies.
Dr. Dean Smiley. This man is in the Twilight Zone.
Mike is out walking his pet rock.
Hey, don't kick
This
that
is
rock,
Mark
man.
Baker.
Pick it up.
I thought it was going to be like
An
a
average
5-year-old. That looks like he's
lives in
got
an average home in an average town.
He wears clothes 3 times too big.
Well, he looks like he saw the world. He's got something on his mind. Wonder what happened.
It's murder.
So he went and bought it.
Better luck next time, bud.
First team's gonna make the trip to middle. And look at the second team. It's gonna stay home. They say the
Hey, this guy's got trench mouth.
First team looks good. Oh, that coach. What a guy.
Somebody
Doesn't
get
give a fella half a
together
break.
Johnson and Johnson's chowder.
Just because I missed practice a couple times, he puts me on the second team. Wasn't
Looks
my
like I'll
fault I
be
didn't
peeling
feel
potatoes
good.
for the clam chowder tonight.
Favorites. Hey, what's eating you, Mar?
Yeah, what an attitude.
Trench mouth.
If that's a boy's locker room, then it's also
cares?
National Chocolate
But a
Covered
fella's
Milk.
been sick. He just can't be expected to do well. Especially if he isn't given a decent chance.
Hey, his address is a palindrome.
What can you do?
Jeff, that's not your house.
How
Cross
can
the
you
street,
tell
honey.
Mom?
You live in a palindrome house? Madam? I'm Adam.
Quiet, please. Come in here, please. I'm in the dining room.
I'm in the Stanley Kubrick wing.
Alice is sick again. Dr. Thomas is here now.
What's the matter with her?
Oh, I don't know. She got sick at the office and had to come home in a taxi.
Well, can't I do something, Mom? Can I?
I don't know.
You can't
I
do
just
anything.
don't know.
That's
It
if you
seems like
could.
there's always something. Oh, there
Oh,
you
hi,
are,
Walt
Doctor.
Disney. What are you doing here?
How is she?
What's
It's
the matter
not
with her?
bad.
Well, we'll have to find out. A badly upset stomach. No fever. Keep her quiet and make a rest. Then
Did
bring
you
her
see
to the
my new
office in the
cartoon
week
I
for a
was
full
drawing?
checkup.
Making a
She
rest.
won't want to do that, Doctor. She's not doing well in her work. Lost a chance at a promotion last week. Oh, she wouldn't want to stay home to rest.
She was up for a head
She
hooker.
lost a promotion?
Yes, it went to another girl.
Oh. Well, how did she take it? Or what was her attitude?
It was
Well,
all
she's
shouted, baby.
disappointed, of course.
All
She
shouted.
hasn't been feeling very
Was
well
that the
and couldn't
night
do her
that
best
Sis
work. Her
threw that
attitude
guy
was,
down the stairs?
dejected.
Attitude? Does attitude have anything to do with Alice being sick?
Well, it could have everything to do with it.
Good.
A great many of us have attitudes that often result in illness.
You mean a healthy guy like me could get sick from an attitude like, say, like a fella's not making the team?
Yes, that's what I mean, Marv.
If you don't
There are
make the team, you
attitudes about
might
many things that
die.
could cause illnesses. Well, if you could see some of the patients that come into my office.
You're pathetic.
A couple of weeks ago, I remember,
I had to
well,
think like
let's
you.
call him John.
Let's call him
John
John.
has headaches,
John.
very bad headaches.
John.
And there's no primary physical cause for them that I can find.
Rod Sterling.
He just worries a lot. and
Everybody
has
keeps
headaches.
calling me John. I can't cope.
Or there's,
Have you thought about not rubbing your
well,
forehead,
call
John?
her Mary.
He looks like Rod Sterling.
Although Mary
Mary's
is
got
seldom very
shoulderitis.
ill, she has indigestion.
He got a bad
No
case.
food allergies, no fever.
Mary swallowed a level
Mary
the wrong
is
way.
afraid. I'm not sure yet of what. Or let's take the case of
Oh,
Yeah, let's just
Call
move
him
past
Joe.
this guy. We all know what his
he
problems are.
has what we call a
that time.
tick.
Nah.
Joe's case is
he needs a.
complicated.
He needs
Yeah,
a.
today we call that Tourette's. Nothing wrong.
Probably half of my patients.
And when you have
he
a tick,
suffers
just
from
burn it
worry
off
or
with a
attitude
cigarette.
problems.
Yeah, that's all you do.
Well, how can an attitude make you sick?
Yeah, you should.
How does a fella?
How do you
I
make
mean, how did Alice get sick?
It was that guy she went out with.
Marv. I can see Alice working in her office, thinking
See,
about
Alice,
that
did they invent that,
promotion she
Daddy?
knows is due one
Maybe
of
he's
the
a
girls.
stalker.
He's got
He
some.
was a photographer.
Who will
He
get
was
the
a
promotion?
proctologist.
Well, Alice will, of course.
Told her
Yeah,
to bend over and
counted on
say,
it.
"Please."
She's determined to get it.
All work and no play.
But what if she fails?
Dull boy.
How can she explain her failure? What will people think? Alice was worried about failing,
Dear
and
Doctor,
being
what's
worried,
your name?
she was tense
Stop talking about
and
me.
made mistakes.
Uh-oh.
But each mistake made her still more tense
Can't
until she
spell.
made herself sick.
I mean, with all the tents, she should be at the circus, right?
You see
Yeah.
now how it
What,
works, Marv?
what tense?
Wow. You mean worrying about failing can actually make you fail and make you sick?
Hearing you talk
That's right, Marvin.
behind the door doesn't help.
Then Alice isn't really
Well, wait a
sick.
minute. If you're worried about
Oh, yes,
failing
she
in
is.
yourself,
Oh,
does that
Don't
mean
you
you're
forget that.
successful?
Alice is going to need care and time and lots of help to get
Yeah.
well.
But she'd have got the promotion if she hadn't.
Not necessarily. But she could do her best toward getting it.
Is it me
You
or does
see,
the doctor have an
Alice
attitude?
realized earlier what was happening.
Yeah, is he a
could
doctor
take
or is
a
he a
much
motivational
healthier
speaker?
She could see this
He's a
particular
pencil
opening
mustache
as,
salesman.
well, as Marv
I'm gonna
says,
swallow this week.
as one chance to play on the team for a while.
Here, each of you
glad
take a
that
Virginia
She could
Slim.
find out just what
I'm
her
glad they don't
chances
do
were.
alcohols anymore.
And for that matter, whether this was a promotion she really wanted.
Yeah.
Whether she wanted to make this team. She could start by getting the facts. With the facts of her situation, she could make her plans in relation to those facts.
Getting facts. Did they
She
invent
knew
that
She
too?
was doing her particular job
Yeah,
well.
it's a lot faster
She
than
could
a
plan for
letter.
a chance to do even better things. Then she could carry out her plan with a broader perspective.
Are you still talking?
Perspective?
You have a
You
perspective.
know, see the
He hasn't
problem in
shut up.
relation to your life. After all, that promotion wasn't the only thing she wanted in this world.
No, it
And
wasn't.
very
He wanted
likely
to
not the
go.
most
Now.
important thing for her. So why worry about it in advance or feel a complete failure afterward? If people would just remember the 3 steps to a healthy attitude.
Chill, and
One.
chill some more.
Get
Fail,
facts
fail, fail.
about
Drink.
what's worrying you.
Do drugs.
2, make your
Lots of
plans
sex.
in relation to those facts.
I'm talking chills here,
3,
pal.
carry out your plan.
What's the facts
That
about
way
it?
you gain a perspective
How do you fact
that
check
will
it?
make your attitude better.
Like for me, I love touching my bag.
Well,
I gave your daughter some fentanyl. She'll be all right for the next
I'll
couple
see
of
you to the door,
hours.
Dr.
That'll be
Thomas.
$1,200.
So long, Marvin.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I wouldn't worry too much about Alice if I were you.
Don't worry too much.
If I was me.
She still got it. Anyhow.
Hey, you should go ask Alice.
Yeah.
When she's
I
10
think she
feet
knows.
tall.
Your father will be here any minute now. Could you
That
set the
wasn't his
table for
father?
dinner?
Why, sure, Mom.
I'll go see
Well,
if
maybe it
Alice needs
was.
anything. I want to think about what Dr. Thomas said.
Don't think too much, honey.
So do I.
Maybe she's allergic to these plants.
Make your plan and carry out the plan. What are the facts? Maybe I've been
What
worried
are the facts?
and trying too hard. What I'll have to do is go talk with the coach. It won't be easy. Find out just what I can do to make the first team and go
Joey.
on those trips.
I need you to stand inside this locker for a day or two.
With the facts, I can make my plans. Figure out the practice I need most.
Mm-hmm.
Work on improving what's wrong instead of worrying about it.
Hey, shut the door, pal.
Carry out my plan.
Oh, look at that. I'll
Practice
tell you.
ball handling
Yes.
and shooting.
Someday I'll join the Rockets.
Wow.
Keep on trying.
This is an amazing gym.
You know,
Me and
there's
Meadow.
a sense of achievement that
Shadow
comes from
basketball.
making one. Making it right. That's probably just as important as making the first team.
Hey, Jeff,
And
you
I'll
play
have more
baseball,
fun,
buddy.
Too. That's probably what Dr. Thomas meant about perspective.
I think Dr. Thomas is right. About Alice, I mean.
Yeah. About me, too.
About you, son?
Yes, I didn't have a chance to tell you.
Yeah,
Coach didn't
I hate
put me
people
on
calling
the
me
first
son.
team. I'm not going to Middleton for the game next
Who
week.
calls their husband
I'm
son?
sorry. I know you wanted
Getting
to
breast
very
cancer.
much.
Oh, that's all right, Mom.
I know you wanted to play basketball very badly, but you already do.
How
But I
about taking
can
out
see now
that?
what's more important in the game. I have a better perspective.
Perspective is the word.
Remember, son, just remember what the fact.
You know, Dad never came home.
That's why they left. Oh, that's beautiful.
That was true.
As seen on Who Asked For It. Well, you know what? Besides us ridiculing it, that was extremely informative.
Really?
God, could you imagine like living in the time when you have a bad day at work and somebody calls the doctor on you? Jesus.
On you?
Yeah,
Now
that's
they
what
just-
happened. She
now they just
shit the
call
bed
it
at
on the
work.
phone.
She shit the bed at work and went home, and her mom's like calling the doctor because she's worried about her. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I didn't know parents cared. You know?
I think this is evolving into a therapy session for Alex.
Yeah, I think that's
I'm
what
good,
this is.
I'm good.
No, you're not. You're not.
No,
This
I'm
is not the
fine. I don't
Dawn
need to
Patrol.
talk about it. It's
This is
just
not
a one
Dawn
thing. You know,
Patrol.
I'll be short,
This-
you know?
It's an invention.
All right. Why am I here?
Come on, Alex.
Come on.
We're here to tell you how much
We're
you've
here for you.
disappointed us.
We're here for
I'm ready for it, you know?
you. Come on.
I'm ready. I could do more.
Now, you took an oath. You swore fealty
What do you
Feel
think?
free. Right.
Guilty.
Patrol, yeah.
to the Dawn Patrol.
That's right, Grasshopper.
Yeah.
Fealty.
There-
Wow.
No, it's just interesting that parents care, you know, and like you're like,
No. This has got to be. This is. You don't deflect.
Mhm.
Deflect. Come on, let it out. Let it out. I know it helps.
You can talk to us. We never pay attention.
All out.
Alex, would a little slightness
I don't. Wow. See, this is what friendship is. You know?
feeling a little blocked, aren't you? Yeah, you're feeling a little.
No, the music's helping.
Okay. More.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't have. You know what? I never got enough. I never got a corn dog. Never ate a corn dog. Have no idea what that's like. People are like, "Oh, corn dogs are so stupid," and I have to like hide it and be like, "Yeah, they're so stupid. Like, who would eat a meat on a stick? That's so dumb." Never had one. Would love one.
Yeah.
I think we've reached a breakthrough here.
Yeah,
Don't you?
I think.
Broke.
I feel better. You know.
It's incredible. We weren't planning this like anything else we do here. It's like we planned it, but this is really something.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on the jumbotron.
Yes.
It's the lonely cam. All right, so here on the lonely cam, we'll get him dining set for one. That's what I'm gonna make, you know. So like, because when you go out and buy stuff, when you move, you got to buy plates, and they always sell 4. It's just me.
Yeah.
What am I? 4 plates? You're already putting that pressure on me that I got to know people.
It's coming out. It's coming out. Still.
So how about just a dinner for one? You know, one glass, one cup of coffee, one fork, knife, spoon.
One popcorn.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know, one is the longest number.
What is that? What
One
was
is
it?
the longest number.
Yeah. I would think 0 probably can only do, but
It's next to 2, and 0 is not far behind.
and 0 is not really a number. The numeral.
0?
It's a numeral. It's not a number.
It's like the absence of a number.
It's the absence of it.
Null is the absence of a number.
It's the underline. You know,
But
it's
the 0 itself is a numeral.
And it's a number.
I don't know if number.
The Aztecs invented it.
Yeah, but they didn't. I don't know.
they also played soccer with people's heads.
That's true.
So that proves it.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that had me sold.
Right.
I mean,
they had to invent 0, the Aztecs, because what happens if it was a nil game? They needed to have something.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you need more, Alex? Good or
No, I'm good.
Wow. Welcome back.
Yeah. We're glad to have you.
Yes.
That's kind of
Yeah.
Heartwarming. Yeah. Let's do an intervention with Alex every week.
yeah, that's right. I have an idea. Let's do that.
I have a can of soda.
Ooh. I have my bubbly. 'Cause I'm trying not to drink water. Somebody's like, "Oh, you should get this because it's just like Sprite."
What is it?
It's just
Bubbly.
sparkling water with lime in it, which is nothing like Sprite.
Yeah.
Actually, I like it better. I like that stuff better. I like it. I do.
It's not bad.
If you've got a can, you've got a can. I'm taping this, so it's good.
Hey, did you know?
It's true what they say that.
What was that?
Is that Steve?
I said Queen Elizabeth II had a stand-in to make sure that the sun didn't get in her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't disbelieve that she would have a stand-in. I mean, she's Queen Elizabeth II. You know, she's got to have two of her.
The stand-in's name was Ella Slack.
Wow.
And where did she stand?
In between the Queen and the Sun. And I don't mean Prince Charles. I mean the sun in the sky, or El Sky, as they say in Spanish.
She looks like Eric Stoltz from the movie The Mask. You know, just stand over there. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Well, Louis XIV's consort had a stand so she wouldn't get the Sun King in her eye.
Oh,
He was the Sun King. Sorry.
Well,
As long as we're doing royalty in the sun.
yes.
Rah rah.
Sounds like a song.
Oh.
Royalty in the Sun.
Rah, rah. You've got no soul.
I've got a system.
As long as you don't become a glowing gas bag.
better than ending up as a black hole.
Oh boy.
Didn't one of our friends long ago drive a Nova? Speaking of suns and black holes and stuff.
A Nova?
A Nova.
Who would have driven? Well, it couldn't have been Al because Al. What?
It was.
It was Al? I thought he was a Mopar guy.
Yeah, he took the Nova and modified it and put a V8 in it. A rear engine V8 engine.
Oh, that was a Corvair, wasn't it?
Oh, no.
This was it before the Corvair?
No, this is after the Corvair. He had a little yellow Nova, and he took out the back seat and put in a thing. And so now from the thing all the way back was a V8 engine in a Nova. I remember it lasted about a week.
That's Al.
It went supernova. I think. Really. It's like putting a V8 on a skateboard.
Al was the guy that was always getting himself into trouble. Or jams.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he was a car nut, and he had a bunch of Corvairs, a bunch of Corvair bodies and Corvair engines. He went to his shed. Other people, it looked like a smokehouse where there's hams hanging from the. In his case, it was engine blocks.
Huh.
And every week it was a different engine, a different Corvair. I learned how to drive stick in his Corvair.
did you learn how to smoke those engines also?
Oh, smoking something.
Steve was there. We went out on my 18th birthday and decided to take a place in Bayshore. It's a long drive for us. We've been drinking. We've been doing it anyway. So, but we went in an Al's car, and I was the only one who didn't really drink. So I had to drive home in Al's car, which was a stick,
You know what? I remember that.
which I never knew how to drive before. And by the time I got home, I knew how to drive his car. But
Was I sitting in the front seat next to you?
yeah, you were. Al was pat in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Holy mackerel.
Not listening to me stripping his clutch way home. So, yes. I don't know where that all came from. But.
Alex, don't you find it amazing that these guys can remember like 90 years ago?
That's insane.
I can remember. I can remember the look on his face every time the gears went. And this impish grin.
which didn't happen often. It didn't.
Oh, it happened often enough.
That's funny.
But here we are, living to tell about it.
But after that, I never had a automatic car again. After that, I've had 14 through shift cars in a row. I counted them. It's like crazy.
Alex, do you need to take care of anything with the earthquake that's going on there right now?
Nope, doing just fine over here. It's Coconut Creek. We're on a fault line.
Yeah.
It's a no state.
It's a no fault state.
I don't want to disrupt the show or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we need another intervention for Alex.
Well,
it should be stopping soon.
Yeah.
Lots of things should be stopping.
Is Florida going to break off and just float off into the ocean?
It should.
Yeah.
It won't.
I'd support that.
It won't. It won't.
No.
Just my luck won't.
No, it's like California. It'll stay on.
It'll
connected,
figure it away. I don't know. Yeah. Just watch Kansas will float it off into the ocean like no inspecting that.
That would be hilarious if all of a
Would be
sudden I woke
funny.
up one day and Kansas
was
the
gone.
entire state of Kansas is a sinkhole.
Entire unlocked state of Kansas is somehow floating away. Yeah.
Well, it floats up first, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And then
It's only an island if you look at it from the water.
Wow.
That's a line
Exactly.
from
Yeah.
the movie.
Wow. That's
Who can guess what the movie was?
I don't know.
What is
I'll
that?
give you a hint. It was made in 1976.
What are we talking?
Oh, Star Wars.
Jaws.
No.
I don't know what we're talking about.
It's
Oh,
only an island when you look at it from the water.
Yeah, what movie was that from? It's only an island if you look at it from the water.
I don't know.
Papillion?
Escape from New York.
This
And-
island Earth.
And the following line was, well, that made a lot of sense. It was actually Jaws.
I said Jaws.
He said Jaws.
Yeah, Barry did say it.
That's why I don't just
sorry.
guess Jaws.
I stepped on your jaw? Sorry about that.
Ah. Well,
All
it's been a
right,
while since we've seen this. So
we beat that to death.
we did, and let's beat the thing to death now. It's who needs this more than we do? We got so many olds. We need some news. If you know what I mean. Are we cool with that?
Go.
Thank you.
Debate this a little more.
We were running 3 minutes early.
Pope
This is
Godfrey.
number 4. Here's a city and some cars. Good evening, I'm Sally Wiggin. That's not my real last name. My real one is too ethnic. This morning, the world's largest cocaine bust caused mayhem when 40 tons of the white powder fell from a roof, blanketing cars, roads, and buildings. Now, here's a man with a very huge glasses and a huge gap between his teeth with the story.
I guess, me. Hi, lads. I'm Greg McCampbell. There's a wee kerfuffle today in Toon as firefighters scour the area looking for any wee trace of the cocaine that hadn't blown away or been scooped up by locals. They listen to Pink Floyd on their radios to stay in the mood. They look high, they look low, but they couldn't find a wee taste of it.
We were mostly listening to early Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, when Roger Waters was still with the band. They're no Steely Dan or the Eagles, but they're great in a pinch. They'll do. You know, once you smoke some of the good stuff.
The lads eventually raided a nursing home, hoping some of the old geezers would cough up some of their drugs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they shook me down. I gave them my diabetes meds, Ozempic. They took some Sudafed and my Cialis. That's going to ruin my weekend. Is there cake or donuts? I heard there were donuts. I like cake. I like cake. Especially the frosting.
Now, you know, we try to provide the best for them. Boston creams, glazed, chocolate covered. I like eclairs myself because I like the choux pastry on the outside. But, you know, even the jelly donuts go over real big. People like stuff with filling.
The fire department has confirmed that there's still some cocaine lying around the rear parking lot. So I'm heading back down there to follow up personally. Rod, over to you.
Thanks, Scotty. I'm Rod Daniels, and I'll be blinking my news story to you in Morse code. The famous art masterpiece, Whistler's mother's condo, was stolen today in what has become the largest art theft of the decade. A decade, I'm told, is about 10 years, or 6 years with time off for good behavior. In a totally unrelated story, old people at the Vintage Inc. Senior Center and Winery have been forced to pick and crush grapes to make supermarket Merlot, and perhaps even some of the oakier but reasonably priced Chardonnays. These affordable wines pair well with fish, pasta, and my mustache. I'm going to look at the wrong camera for a moment. On a personal note, I'd like to give a shout out and my love to my visually impaired, some might say blind, wife Amelia. She's the one who chooses my ties. I'm blinking all this in Morse code for her. Although, now that I think of it, a flock of Canadian geese was spotted flying eastward today over the city. That's a little unusual because they normally fly north or south. They were apparently lost, leading experts to conclude that they were from Ontario. Meanwhile, I'll be joining Greg when he returns to follow up on that parking lot full of cocaine, as well as the fine assortment of donuts and old people inside the building. But first, let's hear from our lovely weather girl, Nanette.
Thanks, Rod. From my expression, you can probably tell that I am on a journey of self-discovery. So my segment will be about me. As you can see on the map, I'm actually quite frigid and very cold, sometimes merely cool. You know, it refers to me because there's a large arrow pointed right at myself. I do feel a warm front trying to rise from my lower latitudes, but it is being blocked by a high pressure area in the vicinity of my elbow. The L you see on the far left indicates that I might be a lesbian. Back to you. From clowns to clones, we'll take a look at the first two human clones.
A happy mom unwraps her two new clone babies at Christmas time.
A Christmas miracle, but first...
This is Rod Daniels again. I've still got my mustache. Some of you know that I was not the first choice for this anchorman job. There were 3 others ahead of me. I was the 4th, which is why I must wear this number 4 on my lapel. It keeps me from losing my focus, which is more than I can say about our cameraman. No, but seriously. Enough about me. Let's move on to international news. Beirut, Lebanon has unveiled its new national travel poster. They tried to label themselves as the Mecca of the Middle East. This caused an international incident when the Saudi Arabian Crown Prince insisted that Mecca is, in fact, the Mecca of the Middle East. The incident caused a diplomatic uproar, and the United States Coast Guard has been put on high alert for no reason. 'Tis always the season to be jolly, especially now that a new stand-up comedy venue is opened in Vatican City. The Roman Laugh Factory is the newest club to open there since the Templars. We were there for the incredible laugh-studded event, packed with an enthusiastic opening night crowd numbering in the thousands. The headline act needed no introduction. I'm going to look over here for a second.
I just flew in from Jerusalem, and boy, are my wings tired. Testing. Hey, anyone here from Cleveland? I spent a month in Cleveland one weekend.
That was so funny, I almost crossed myself laughing. I've had to deny my own heritage, as you know, and change my name to Wiggin, which may have been taken directly from The Hobbit. At least, that's what people say. I also was not the first woman to interview for this position, as you can tell by the number 4 I've been forced to wear. Well, some may call it a Christmas miracle. Some say it's the greatest gift a woman can get because it can never be returned. When Peggy Kerrigan opened up 2 identically wrapped gifts last Christmas, she was surprised to find 2 cloned babies, Kristen and Rachel, and a whole mess of love and wrapping paper. Greg Campbell reports.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and in the Carrigan house, 2 presents were moving, etc., etc.
My husband and I wanted children, but we couldn't because I don't want to sleep with him. Ugh! Luckily, Bob took chemistry and biology in prison school, and he spent weeks in the basement cooking up these wonderful babies. I thought he was building model trains that had become an alcoholic. But nope, he was cloning. Cloning.
The wee little babies needed some extra help. Apparently, Bob equipped them with built-in Wi-Fi, but forgot to change the battery. That's great. Really, really great.
They've never been handy before, but now Peggy wants me to fix the dishwasher.
Will you?
I'll try.
The wee bairns are doing just grand. They've grown a bit. It's predicted they will each grow to about 20 feet tall.
Thanks, Scotty. A lesson for all of us. In fact, I'm hiding a small child under the collar of this sweater.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, that was worldly.
What is that?
We keeping you up, Alex?
No.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
An earthquake is messing with your video.
That's happening. Yeah, that's clearly what's happening.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I haven't seen that stuff in a long time. I wonder why.
Yeah, it's well done, well written, well acted.
Yeah, how long ago did you do that?
During COVID. Yeah. Yeah, there was a bunch of. Yeah. One reason we stopped doing it was because it's impossible to find any more old news footage like that. I got like 5 of them, and after that, it just wasn't. It just more. There was nothing else there.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, in the 1980s, to save a lot of footage from their shows. But no. Well,
do we have any cartoons maybe that we can watch?
We're not just going to watch them. Oh no, this is a segment of the show where we don't just watch them. We
listen to them also.
Keep on talking.
I hope you don't listen to them because, yeah, well, we the cartoon tune. Yeah. Are you ready? The cartoon tune?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. I'm ready for a tune-up.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said, "Are you ready for tuna?"
Oh, do you have a key I can borrow?
I'm using it for my peanut butter and jelly sandwich later.
Who wouldn't? Oh, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna be the cartoon. I mean, we were Star Trek. We've been a martial arts. We've been all
the Aztec mummy versus the robot.
Versus the robot. That was extremely good. Forget who won.
I came across that movie in Amazon Prime.
Yeah, it's a watch. But then so this.
Let's do it.
Let's. You know, what are we afraid of? What the hell are we afraid of? And if we are, stage intervention. Yeah.
Really, what I'm afraid of is this introduction taking another 10 minutes.
Well, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I remember Toby.
Toby the pup. Yeah. Here we go.
He kind of just stands there like this, right?
It's Toby. Toby the pup with the broom, and Toby the pup with the broom.
Nice. I'm bored before it even started. A dancing cat.
His nibs.
Why? You.
Oh yeah, catch
Where's
your news. Washington's been shot.
Where's the zoo when we need one?
I guess they were doing mescaline back in those days, huh?
Excuse me, sir. I'm just getting away.
Oh!
I'm tired on how you treat him, man.
Oh, hey.
Sir, you took my hair. Oh, finally, proper statue etiquette.
Wait.
Yeah, right. Just pick up the line and brush underneath it. Here, time to get my shoe shop in here. Shoe shop. Go home and get your shine box. I'm not going home and get my shine box. Time to cut some toes, make you look all good. Turn a lamp into you.
Foot and mouth disease.
Hey, that's trench mouth.
Oh.
I'm doing such a good job.
Just shove along.
Excuse, Grandma, you're not allowed to be in here.
Glug 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 glug.
Oh, that's cute.
The dinosaur threw up on my nice clean kitchen floor.
Oh, damn. What's the centaur gonna say?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Boing, 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 boing.
I tell you, these people had to be stoned.
Oh yeah.
What in the name of?
Oh, this is where they stole all this from Night at the Museum.
I don't think so.
Hey guys, keep it down over there. I'm trying to sleep. Never mind. Now I'll dance.
What the hell are they?
I don't know.
I think they're condom machines.
Oh, they're coffee guys.
Oh, they're mummies.
Mummy.
Yeah.
Mummy and Dad.
Yeah.
A little too much butt shaking for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never thought I'd see a cartoon twerk.
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah, some acid trippy stuff here.
Holy mackerel.
This shit happened to my grandfather. I'm really starting to think that he's making a lot more work for himself.
It's amazing how high these guys are. Nobody could do this straight.
Jesus.
Nice shoes.
Is that's supposed to be the Marx Brothers?
I don't know.
I think it is. Maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
What in the hell?
Yeah, I guess they are the Marx Brothers. Guess that's Chick Harpo at the end.
Yeah.
Huh. Holy mackerel. Can't make this stuff up. Well, they did make it up. Never mind.
Ooh, dong.
Oh, he's strong.
He wins a cookie.
You win a cigar.
Oh God,
that was awesome.
Oh my God,
he's always getting into trouble.
That Toby.
Worst museum cleaner ever.
What a pop-up.
I'll tell you. Well, that was entertaining.
That was informative.
That was entertaining.
They don't.
I never knew how. I mean, those guys could not have been straight.
I don't know what that.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
I don't know what it had to do with attitude and health, but it was a cool cartoon, you know. I mean, I was expecting to see Attitude and Health, but
I think there's nothing but attitude and health in that. I certainly not attitude.
Well, let me tell you something. When I played the Brontosaurus's ribs, like a oh god, what's it called?
Xylophone.
Xylophone. They weren't too thrilled with me at the Museum of Natural History. You know. I said, but this is where Toby did it.
You gotta go to that was the Museum of Unnatural History, I think.
Yeah, but he was.
Oh.
He was there after us. That's what you had.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. I'm gonna try it next time after hours. I'll film it so you guys can see it.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, in black and white if you could.
Hmm.
So what do you got coming up?
I will be at Doghouse Theater on Friday, March 1st.
Yeah. Friday. Be a good one. Gee, you already sold out for Friday?
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
Nice.
So if you guys were gonna come down to see the show, this room is sold out.
How big is your theater? A couple of hundred seats?
Are you kidding?
2,000.
50. Are you kidding me? We're a teak. You want Walmart? 50. Yeah.
Yeah, I only
40
go there
comfortably, 50 uncomfortably.
Well, I found out that the band will be going up to Watertown, New York.
Ooh, I lived in Watertown.
Sometime, so it's a ride. Sometime in the beginning of April for the solar eclipse.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
It should only be like minus 20
Dark
up
side
there
of
when
the
you
moon.
go up there.
Got it.
That's
Where is Watertown?
by the moon. So
That's cool, man. That sounds like a good
that's
show.
going to be real interesting. That's an 800 seat theater. That's a little on the large size for us.
Yeah, so
I don't know if we could sell 800
oh
tickets.
sure, there. Why not? Old friend of ours was Watertown.
There's 800 people.
Yeah, I know. An old friend of ours was from Watertown.
Huh.
But you didn't know that. Frank Glossel was from Watertown.
He was?
His family was from Watertown.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's one thing I know about.
He's in the Carolinas now, I think.
Oh well.
That's as good as talking
I know
about
what that means. Barry, you got something coming Friday too.
Friday at Rise Comedy, TGIF.
Oh,
when are we going to see some of these clips of bits?
You've seen them all pretty much. I mean, I repeat myself.
that last thing that we saw was Barry. He was Toby.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had so much rhythm.
The line wasn't as
We
good.
do live cartoons.
Yeah. Right.
What are you doing, Tom?
I'm going to be doing that Friday with Alex. Yeah.
Oh.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is. Awesome is a word.
How many seats are there at Doghouse Theater?
2,000.
50.
50.
Top. Tops.
100 if you count them twice.
100 if you count each butt cheek.
Well,
yeah.
Have fun.
We'll try. And, you do the same.
Good. And auf Wiedersehen, baby.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Hasta luego.